We're still at the very, very beginning of trying to minimalise our contents in our van, because all these cupboards yet again have got absolutely chock-a-block, and I'm finding it so hard. I suppose because we've come down from a flat or a house with 3 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms, we've come right the way down to this, which has been fine, but now we're still needing to downsize even when we want to, because it's not good living. I mean, I've got, these are just all a whole box full of stationery there. Do you know, the funny thing is we don't really write letters, and yet there's 20 envelopes, a notepad, loads of English stamps, thank you cards. I've got no end of rolls of sticky tape. I'll just show you that, look. And this is, and that's the one. This is good, but don't use it on your cabinets. This is the one that's caused the damage. It's so powerful. Anyway, so don't use that. And the other one I was using was this double-sided tape from Sellotape. But, you know, how many rolls do we really, really need? I don't know. There's of sticky tape. Not really need all these, but, you know, you're thinking, oh, well, they will come in, so we better keep them. So I've got loads of pens and pencils. This can't go anywhere. This is my sewing box that my grandma bought for me when I was 11 or 12. And I can never part with that. This is, there's her silver thimble. It's like a little acorn. And quite a few silver thimbles in there in that little case. And one more thing to show you. This is my granddad. Used to have his little tobacco in there, little tin. So you see, there was no so much waste, was there? Always reuse, recycle those. So I'm going to keep that. That must be 40, what's 40? Oh gosh, 50 years old. 50 years old, this little sewing box. And one of my granddaughters, she likes sewing as well, so that's nice. She's got a sewing machine. I think she got one for Christmas. So anyway, so what else have we got? We've got cupboard up there with all our travel books, and we've got cupboards with books that I haven't read yet. I have found some more books that I haven't read, but gradually, as we go round, I part with them, as you know. I leave them places and swap them or get rid of them. So those are the books. We've got loads of magazines. I can't part with my crochet magazines. We've got a couple of pots, you know, just this little cherry one that we kind of like. It's been in the cupboard for, I don't know. And this one was from Australia. I think it must have been about 10 years ago when we went to a village and we bought it. And it was up in the Dandenong Ranges. And when we came back the next year, it had been burnt out. It was gone, wasn't it? And lots of people died. What was its name, Steve?
Marysville.
Oh, Marysville. That's it, Marysville. Just on the outskirts of Melbourne. So I think this is supposed to be a cherry. You put your cherries in there and the juice comes through on there. Do you know, we've used it once for that, but there, I'm really, yes, what use does it have? Just makes me think about these things. And so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. But we're going to get rid of this one, because this is if Pippin goes on the bus or something, but it's a bit too small for her now, so that we can part with, and I've kept that 5 years.
That's never been used.
And it's never been used, no. It's very nice, because, did you see, you can sit her in there, and it's got the little strap.
We've not had that 5 years.
Oh, haven't we had that? When did we get it? Oh, when we were coming to Spain, was it?
That's about 2 years old.
Well, maybe, yes, maybe we did, yeah. But as you can see, she can sit in it. Sit down, darling. There's no way we can do it. There's a little bed for you, so. And that's what you do, you close it up so you can take them on the buses and that in Spain and the trains. But it's a good idea, and she doesn't mind it, but we need to get a bigger one. So sweet. So she's 5 kilograms, so I guess it must be for, you know, something smaller than that. It's a sweetheart. Oh, it's lovely and soft in there. You want to sit in there? There you are then. Oh, you're coming out. Oops, I'm sitting on this rubbish. So So there we are. So we're in a bit of a mess. It's amazing how one small place can get in chaos when you're trying to sort cupboards out, isn't it? What I think is one of the hardest things is there things that have belonged to a family member and like you've treasured and you've known them for all your life. And a classic one of that is this tin, which was my mum's, and it was from, let me just tell you, McVitie and Price, Edinburgh, and it was obviously a tin of biscuits bought for her, and the song is "The maid was in the garden hanging out the clothes," and my boys have liked it. Anyway, that came out of there. But do you know what's inside this quickly? Loads of Singapore dollars in there and some watches. They all need going through. So we've cleaned out that one. I've just put some books that I'm going to be reading there, and those are some old cookery books. And we have yet to do this cupboard. As you know, this is all our air books and things in there. And those are some books that need sorting out that I've read or going to pass on to someone. So that's that one. And this one doesn't have a shelf in it, but it does have a couple of glasses racks. And these, I'll just show you. These are the glasses we got with the van. Our van came from Tyne Valley MotorHome, and it came with the glasses, I believe, and we've never used them. So maybe there was 4, because there's 4 wine things there. I don't know. What else have we got in here? Oh, yeah. I've got in here. See, I know this is what do you call them? Look, oh, it smells lovely. Little burners and things like that. And right, what else? Oh, this is very nice. This come from Aldi. That's that. Oh, there's more boxes of different countries' money in there. That's fallen down. More pens and some glasses in there, and some more glasses there. So I think we can condense this cupboard down quite a bit.
So you'll see we're getting on with the downsizing or decluttering, and making progress, I think, towards our minimalistic life. And I think that, you know, there's a lot more to show you as we do.
Yeah, so imagine if it
downsize.
Yeah, I mean it's only our little motorhome, but it's a lot of hard work. It really is. I guess because most of the things mean quite a lot to us.
Anyway, more minimalisation coming soon.